You put this thing in the wrong person's hand, like me, I just start knocking walls down. I don't even care if there's electricity in the I don't even look for that kind of stuff because it's in the wrong hand, honestly. Hopefully when the microphone's in my hand, it's kind of in the right hand, right? But if you put this thing in my hand, it's gonna be a bad day. I remember my dad just got out of prison, and I was about 4 or 5 years old at this time. We were in the custody of the state, my brother and myself. My dad did some things that were pretty bad for him to go to prison for 5 years. Had 99 years racked up, but got one of the best lawyers in New Jersey. Who's from New Jersey? Come on. Yeah, baby. Good things come out of New Jersey. You see this Trinity? This is the Trinity, everybody, from Jersey. Yeah, where was I? That messed me up. But so my dad, so my mom was going through things and put us in the custody of the state. And 2 weeks after my dad this is crazy. I don't know if you can walk with me in this story. 2 weeks after my dad gets out of prison for 5 years, he gets full custody, not my mom. He gets full custody. So think about what she was doing for him to get full custody of me and my brother 2 weeks after. So he gets us out of the state's out of the state custody. He gets out of prison and he puts one of these things in his hands. He's like 25. Welcome to paradise is his mantra, right? Guns N' Roses. It's like his idol. But he puts one of these things in his hand at the age of, I don't know, like I said, it was early 20s, puts a hammer in his hand, and he has some skill behind it, and he begins to build a business that begins to provide for my brother and myself, begins to build a business and become successful in his 20s, starts a construction business, build a bunch of condominiums, a bunch of houses. I don't know how he did it. Till this day, I still don't understand how he understands to write blueprints and build houses from blueprints, but he put a hammer in his hand. See, if you put this hammer in my hand, we will all be starving. Come on, Brian. Say, I will do the opposite of everything good my dad did in that season of my life for my brother and myself, for us to have a place to stay. He knew what he was doing. You know, if you put a basketball in some of y'all's hand, you ain't going anywhere. You put that same basketball in Michael Jordan's hand, he's gonna turn that basketball into a dynasty. Come on, somebody. You put a guitar in my hand or in most people's hand, it's gonna be bad. Put it in Jordan's hand, it's gonna sound good. Come on, somebody. Because it's gotta be in the right person's hand for you to produce your purpose, for you to find provision, for you to understand where you're supposed to go. So my question is, whose hands is your life in?